What's going on, everybody? It is Lukey Boy here. We are going to be doing a Dogami X Gap mint. What is that? Well, in the Dogami project, they actually have wearables, and these wearables are pretty cool. They're actually in collaboration with Gap, as you can kind of see here. And what you can do with them is you can put them on your dog when they have the game, and then it will give you in-game stats or increases in certain things. It's also going to be used for various things like whitelists and extra bonus things. If you go to the announcements, you can actually see in one of their previous posts, it basically says, here we go, double chance of in-game actions, which boosts your dog overall, and that then causes you to be able to get perks in terms of the stats and stuff. Specific airdrops, which is cool. More chance to grab the next dog list. Just chances to get things, basically, which is nice. And actually, this sold out within like 4 hours. And considering we're in a bear market, that's pretty sensational. And it's not like the main thing of the project, which is the dogs themselves. This is the accessories. And usually those kind of things, you know, are touch and go in terms of how well they do because they're not needed. But within 4 hours, this all sold out. I got my hand on 16 of them, just because one mint was 3. I basically minted 5 and then bought one with some random Teslas that I had left in my wallet. And just so you can see really well, this is the in-game benefits. It basically just gives you a chance to fill actions twice, pretty much. And if you also want to see the rarities, I've got it on my phone actually. Really, we're not worried about the worst case rarity. We just want to get the legendaries and artifacts. So you probably can't see it on here, but I don't need to see it. Rare is now the norm, is now the common. Epic's like the kind of uncommon. Legendary would be rare and artifacts would be rarer. Basically, there's just 4. Rare isn't actually that rare in this, weirdly enough. I don't know if they're changing that in terms of everything moving forward or what, but in the dog sense, they have bronze, silver, gold and diamonds. So, you know, fair enough. Don't worry too much about that because as long as we know what we're looking for, that is all good. So obviously you can see here, wearables, which is things you put on the dog. Environment, not sure what these are. Maybe they are things like sort of clothes hanger there. Maybe it's a bone or something. I don't know. And what we're really looking for is the legendary and artifact, which is the gold and red. So what we'll go ahead and do is just go ahead and open these. Now I'm not sure how this even works, but we can go ahead and see, right? So let's see, it's actually pop up something interesting. It does. So again, you know, you might want to fast forward through to this to the very end. At the very end, I'll go through all of it as a summary, so we can see what's popping. So you don't have to watch every single unboxing. But I believe this is now a legendary. That would be like this, pretty much the second from the best. I guess you press that. Yeah, so legendary here. Wearables, you can kind of see what it is. So your dog would obviously be one of these. For example, I've got these 3, and you would put it on the dog, and then it obviously will give you enhanced stats. So there might be duplicates and stuff, which is fine. Obviously, I just make it really legendary and artifact. The rest I can just sell, keep, whatever. Put it on my future dog if I buy more, or if I mint more. Not too worried. But it's just cool to go ahead and unbox it. I like the way that they do these unboxings because it's not like this is just rare, non-existent, not important, not really bothered. Okay. Come on, what I'm going to do, can you right click on these to speed up the reveal? Just because there's a lot. You can't, which is a bit annoying, but that's fine. Yeah, let's go. So really, unless you get an artifact, it's 1 in 16, but I think artifact's got a 2% chance, so it's pretty low. Legendary about 8%, so legendary's still pretty slim in terms of chances. What have we got? Another blue bandana, literally looks identical, so no one cares. Not really. What I'll probably do, potentially just keep them all until, like, the next ball cycle. Dogami is one of the projects I really, really like one of my favourites. The community's amazing. And actually, with these kind of cool extra drops, it's also giving them funds. It's a pretty cool cap, but it's just rare, so I don't really want to worry. And because the rarer is, the better the stats of the actual item. So obviously that's something we need to be aware of. But yes, as I was saying, with the reveals, you don't actually have to reveal right away. You can save it and wait, or you can just sell it as unrevealed. Rather than like most NFT projects, this is an artifact, I believe, which is pretty cool. So yeah, artifact, nice, another bandana, it's cool. Put the best ones on my best dog, and you can work our way through. Let's go. And it'd be interesting to see what these things sell on the secondary market as, because this is not doing a thing, so it's pretty nice. It did not unbox. Okay, it seems to have an issue. Oh, it's rare, so I really don't care too much. Basically, just look at the colour, and I'm interested to see what I've got. I don't expect to really get any artifacts or like any more. Maybe if I get another one, that'd be pretty cool. I'd like to get a couple more of the ignore the and stuff going on. Sounds better. I'd like to get a couple more of the golds or the what they called. The legendaries and artifacts. What I'm really after. I haven't actually got epic yet. Just the pinky, yeah, pink color. So let's carry on. The environmental one would be interesting to see. I think they're like beds. Actually, thinking about it, they're like beds and things that the dog would actually like, use in its day-to-day life. Maybe it's a toy, so it's not actually part of something you put on the dog. But cool, all good. What we getting? Something crap again. Cool, awesome. And again, I don't think you can really wear more than one of these things at a time. So even if I just get one more, I've got that and that. Just get one legendary or one artifact again. That's pretty much good enough for me. Because obviously you can't put more than one on a dog. This is not working again. It's just cool. I'll just give it a second and hopefully it'll give me something. Blue bells. So maybe you can put more wearables on the dog than I thought. I guess you could put a cap with that. The bell? Yeah. But you know, this is the thing, like, it's still early days, right? But the thing that I like about these mints is that the mints are actually doing well, and it's bringing in income for the project. Because during a bear market, just like in 2017, 2018, the biggest issue with projects was that they ran out of funds. Because no one's investing. People, their coins or tokens or NFTs, whatever you want to call their assets based around that project, aren't worth a lot. So if the company needs to sell the token or the NFT, like the ones they hold, to actually get enough money to pay people's salaries or whatever they're doing, then they can't because the project's value is not high enough to make enough money. They have 100 of these NFTs and they sell them. How much would they get? if they're not going to get enough to cover their overheads, then the project does not. I can see I don't know how serious. Really annoying, but I've got all these being blue so far. So. Awesome. So I think that's it for those, is it? Did I do more? Yeah, I did. So that's okay. It's fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter too much. These aren't expensive NFTs, right? Like I think I got 3 for 35 Tesla, so it was, you know, whatever that is. 35 Teslas was like $1.50 each. It's like $75 for 3 NFTs. It's not anything crazy, right? I bet. Boom. Not rare. Well, okay, sorry, it is rare, but it's not the traditional rare. I think one more decent one. And it's not the end of the world. Like, if you're more worried about the actual dogs being better, because that's obviously the thing that's got the value more than the accessories. These are just sort of add-on bonuses. So it's sort of another bed. Awesome. I mean, they're still going to have increased use case, as in they will, if you really want to see what I mean. If you go onto it, it basically gives you 3% chance to fill 2 per action at once, and that will boost up the stats of the dog, and that will then lead to rewards and various other things that will actually obviously benefit your dog character within the ecosystem. And so, yes, it doesn't have to be obviously an artifact would be lovely, but it's more about having the stuff so that you can actually. Can I stop giving these beds, please? I actually have 3 dogs, so 3 beds is fine, but I mean, I do not want another bed. Not another pet, it's gonna be a pet. As long as it's legendary, I'm pretty happy. Or whatever. Actually, I haven't had one rare yet, which is good. No, not rare. What else? Super rare or something. What we got? What have we got? Awesome, thank you very much. At least different colour. I'll take different colour. Okay, so final round up. We've got one artifact. So, you know, overall, not bad, right? Because if you want to go into object, you know, I'm not going to be selling stuff, like, it's really not worth it. And I think if we go to the gap here, it's at about 10. It's not much different than what it was selling for, what it was. Because even now, these are not, I haven't updated something. Beds. Does it update when you click on it? Yeah, it does. So this bed, what is it? This is just a rare. It actually sold. The thing is, it started out. It actually sold for 20, but I believe it's someone bought it, unboxed it, so it's showing you as them buying it for 20, but they actually didn't. They didn't know it was a bed at the time. So it's because these are all now going to be updated. This person hasn't opened this one. They're going to be updated, even though these were probably bought, you know, before. But if you just want to go and have a look at the items, if you went to artifact, I don't think anyone will be bought an artifact. Probably the rarity artifact is 65. Wow. So someone's offering here 70 ETH for an artifact. 70 ETH. Yeah, alright. 70 Teslas, which is what, you know, $130 or $120, depends on what the price of the whatever it is. So it's just very interesting. Obviously, I'll be keeping the best ones. And I might sell any duplicates, to be quite honest, actually. Like, if I can't use them, right? So there's probably a handful of these kind of things I can't use. Because I've got 2 bandanas here that I'll use, so I've only got 1 of the dog. So I've got 3. So if I can just get break even, that's cool. Keep the better ones, obviously, that in theory sell for a lot more. If I wanted to, but I'm not going to go ahead and sell. If you want to actually go and see the increased stats of an artifact, there isn't actually any increase. This is 2%. Interesting. Weird. Chance to fill 2. That's weird. So something you have to go over and actually look. Yeah, is it worth holding the artifact? Let's see, that's a 3% chance of. This is just interesting to add on as a side pretext. To fulfill 2 play actions at once, 3%. So we will jump over to this one. 2.75%. Okay, so it's not anything crazy, but again, if you're going to be investing and acting and playing quite aggressively, or a lot, for example, then that percent will add up over time. So if you're looking at like many years down the line, obviously at 25% over many months, it's going to add up to 30, 40, 50% over a couple of years. And that could obviously, because there's stuff like the Olympics and stuff that they have. So if these are going to increase your stats, and then you can then go into the game and actually do stuff like play the Olympics, there's a prize pool, then obviously that might be something that's beneficial to have a slightly better premium wearable rather than sticking with the more generic. Or if you're looking for more, you're not too worried about that, you keep the generic and actually sell the premiums and offset the cost of obviously the mint. You kind of get what I mean? This is not just a strategy for something like this, it's a strategy for something in general with NFTs. You want to weigh up the kind of value of these based on what they can do. You know, what's the price of these is 3 times the gold. Maybe you should sell the artifact and just buy a couple of golds with it. You see what I'm trying to say? Because it's only a small increase, but you can get 3 of these for the price of 1. And then you can obviously enhance your dog to have better gold. I don't know why it's saying that. Weird. You know what I mean? So you can put the cap on and you get 3 golds for the price of 1 artifact, which actually gives you an increased stat bonus than just having 1 artifact. So those are things you have to obviously sort of break down and look through over time. So I'm going to leave it there just to wrap up what we got. I know why this thing's going to show. Oh, well, it's just soft and glitchy. Got a couple of belts, a couple of caps, a couple of bandanas. This is the bandana that I showed. And some cool beds. Well, there's a plank of wood to be honest. Or steel bar, steel bar. But we're all that. We're going to nice, lovely, cozy and soft bed. So I'm going to leave it there. Obviously, this is just a little bit more of a fun thing to do. The reason I like this project, definitely with the reveals, is because you do get random when you actually go ahead and like do that spin thing where it's exchanging. Which is quite cool. Rather than on generic projects, everything reveals at the same time. You usually see what you got. Which is a little bit, you know, down. You can't really wait till a certain day. Oh, this evening I'm going to do a reveal because it doesn't really exist. It's a certain time, it's the middle of night, and then you wake up and you'll see what you got. So I'm going to leave it there, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.